The important components of website optimization. Website optimization is the process of making your website as effective as possible. A well-optimized site will be more likely to rank highly in search engines, which means that users will find it more easily and be more likely to engage with it. Now, there are many components of website optimization, but here are the main factors that most people look at when they're trying to improve their site's SEO. The first component is website content. Perhaps the most important factor in SEO is having useful, well-written content on your site that people want to read. This can be in the form of blog posts, product descriptions, or other text-based content. The second most important component of website optimization are keywords. Keywords are words people use to search for things on Google and other search engines. They're usually related to what your business does. If you own a bakery, for example, cake might be one of your keywords. On the other hand, if you run an accounting firm, then taxes might be one of yours. Keywords help users find relevant information quickly, so you should have multiple pages on your site with different ones. The third important component of website optimization is site structure. How users navigate through your site depends largely on how well it's structured. So, make it a point that your site has a clear structure. Apart from the main components, there are also secondary factors that'll help your website rank higher in search results. These factors include relevance and authority. Relevance refers to how closely the content on your site relates to what users are looking for. If what you're offering matches their needs, they'll be more likely to click through from a search result than if it doesn't seem relevant to them at all, and that means more traffic for you. Authority, on the other hand, refers not only to how well known or popular your brand is but also to how authoritative its content is perceived by Google as being. This can be affected by things like backlinks, social media shares, likes, or follows and mentions in news articles or blogs. So, it pays off big time if you invest some time into building up these things early on rather than waiting until they become necessary later down the line. Start optimizing your website to make it more discoverable. Visit linkdaddy.shop today for more tips on website optimization.